This is Daisy. Hello.
My Korean husband.
We're just walking past where your father's working, and I always know where he's working because he's got his trot music on. So he's just working over here. Okay, now when we say a real coffee shop, we mean like it's like a chain one, it's got like the standard type of coffee stuff, it's nice coffee shop atmosphere, right?
Yes.
Okay, but there are other coffee shops in this area and they're called dabangs, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what they are?
Dabang is a coffee shop for old people actually.
Yeah, so then they don't really look like a coffee shop. They can be quite sort of like run down. So they're a little bit, in Australia I'd say dodgier. Not really a place for young people. And the other thing about dabangs is that there is some type of prostitution as well with them.
Not all, but some.
With some of them.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So there's lots of places where you get coffee here, but it is a bit more of a sort of sleazy, unpleasant side of Korea. Even if some people go there just to get coffee, there is this other feeling to it as well. Dabangs can also be for like just meeting, like old people meeting, but it is really sort of for old people and older guys. Usually, so it's a whole other world. That's why we are very excited that there is a real coffee shop in this area. We've got to cross the bridge to get to this coffee shop. Okay, we've come into the next town. That's a Dabang coffee shop there, so you can see the difference. This is what a Dabang coffee shop looks like. Not that, not that welcoming, really. Look at this, a real coffee shop.
In our town.
Yeah,
Not really our town,
the next town over from us. So we walked all the way from our town to the next town. Let's go. So what's interesting about this being a coffee shop in the countryside is that you get a lot more old people here now. So when we come in, there'll be all old women sitting around talking. It's actually been a really great place for people to come together. And it's not putting anyone out of business because there was nothing like this before. Often when chains come into, like chain restaurants, chain coffee shops come into places, you know, then the smaller places don't do as well. But this is not replacing anything. It's actually been a big benefit to the community. So we took your parents here, right?
Yes.
And your father had his first taste of Americano, like in Australia would say long black, but it's just pretty much just black coffee, right?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction?
Yuck.
Why?
Because he always take like sweet coffee.
Yeah.
Which is called dabang coffee.
Yeah, instant. So the instant coffee in Korea is quite sweet.
Yes.
So your father had never had this type of real coffee.
Yeah, even dabang coffee, they just put so much sugar in it. So like it's different from what he used to take.
Yeah.
So even though it's like real coffee, but he
He's never actually knows what real coffee tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I hope this gives people a glimpse into actual Korean countryside life. You know, Korea is not just Seoul, it's not just coffee shops everywhere on every corner. A lot of Korea is like this. And as Hugh was saying, his parents had never had just normal coffee before. They'd always had this sweet, very sweetened Korean coffee. Okay, we're just walking home now, and this is the Darbung coffee shop here. What are you doing? Don't go in the Darbung. So you can see what this one is like, and maybe how excited we are to have a nice coffee shop here where we live. It's amazing. Okay, that's our video about a new coffee shop in the town over here. Not even in our town, like the town over here.
Thank you for watching our video.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. You can go over to the blog and you can see comics over there. And bye.
Bye.